Hey guys, welcome back to Vintage Vibes here this Friday night. And I got a Hobby Lobby haul. Decided to go ahead and do that. There's a lot of beads and ribbons and different things, and a lot of it was up to 75% off. So let's dig in and get started. I went ahead and found these little clips real quick. Totally nothing to do with Hobby Lobby, but when I showed you earlier the ones that I got, and these I got from Amazon, and I was going to show you real quick, that's how the pin goes on these from Amazon. Okay, now look, I paid $1.19 for 6 of these, the ones like the ones with the little hearts on them, and they're bigger too. Okay, and then see how that goes in there. That have to go that way. And then this one is $3.88 for 10 from the smaller one from Amazon. So I ordered these from Amazon and this from Temu, which it was $1.19 for 6 or $3.88 for 10. So I think it's less money to get on Temu, and they're pretty. See how pretty those are? Those are really pretty. So anyway, I'll move on from that. I wanted to show y'all that, but anyway, let me show you the goodies I found at Hobby Lobby. Okay, so let's start with the beads that I found. I found these round beads right here. I'm not going to take them out of the pack or measure them or nothing like that, but these look to be like a 6mm or maybe 8mm size. I'm not sure, but they were 75% off, $1.20. They were $1.24. So that's pretty cool. Those are nice, and they got a lot of pastel-y colors on those. See, I better run over there. They got lots and lots of good sales. And then I found these. These are 10mm baby pink pearls. Now these are plastic, okay? And these were 75% off, and there is 240 pieces in here. And these will fit the beaded pins. This size will. This 10mm. Now these will not. Okay. These are 330 pieces also, but these will not, and these will. Okay. So $1.24. Can't beat that deal. I also found these right here. Okay, these are really cute. I guess that you would call these diamond dots. I'm not sure. It does not say. It just says jewelry on the package, but they were $1.74 down from $6.99. That's a pretty good price, and there's a ton of them in this little case, but you can see them better on this side. So that's a pretty good deal for that. Okay. Those are nice pastel-y colors, and then these are $7.99, and they were down to $1.99. And these are different. These have like little diamonds inside of that. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I didn't want to take all that out tonight of the package. I was going to try to go through and just show y'all what I got. So that's $1.99. That's a pretty good deal. Those are nice. A nice find. And they had some alphabet beads that has 400 pieces. And that's the blue, baby blue color. Those are really cute. And they're a nice quality. They're nice plastic, but they were $1.12 for 400 pieces. That is a really good deal. Really good deal. So I'm not sure if these are just older products and they're like clearancing them out, but they had a lot of them left at my store, so you might, you know, but I don't know about yours, but you might want to go check it out at Hobby Lobby. So those are nice. And then I found these, and I don't think these are beads. I think these are just like a capuchon, but it was 20 pieces, and it's a 17 mil and 21 mil. And it looks like one is broke in there, but that's okay because there's a bunch in there. There's like 20. So those are real cute, and those were $1.24. Those were 75 off. Those were pretty cool. And these look like wooden, kind of a wooden bead, but they got kind of a texture on the outside of them. And they were $5.99 down to $1.49. And there's a lot of beads in there, and I just love all those colors. Those are so pretty. So those were a good find. This is one of those bags that has the yellow stickers on them, and they were half. They were down half off to $2.74, and there's a lot of beads and a lot of nice texture beads, and all of these should fit on a beaded pen. They look like they would. So I just love those colors. I don't have any colors kind of like this mixture. So I thought those were pretty cool to make beaded pens with and different things with. So those are nice. So go grab a bag of those. Okay. And because you're not going to find these deals. Like, they're going to be gone, and you're not going to find them. You're just not going to be able to get them. Now, I got this wire, and this was not, but it was only 99 cents for 16 gauge. And I got a project in mind with this because when I, for crocheting, because when I crochet, it's hard for me to do my fingers with the thread running through it, but my sister-in-law sent me this thing that is like a wire thing, and you make it and it goes on your hand, and it just like turned a certain way, and the thread runs through it. So I was going to try to make my own. You can actually buy them, but I was going to try to just make one and see what happens. So we'll see how that goes. Thought that was pretty good for 99 cents. It wasn't too bad. And then they had some stuff like this, the round blanks. And what's cool about this, they were down to $1.12. And there are 24 pieces each. So I got 2 so I could have enough to make the alphabet, because I've got the stamp things that make the letters onto them. And I was just going to make some charms with the alphabet on them so I could sell those at my craft fair. I thought that would be pretty cool to do. So those were $1.12. And they're little. They're not very big. They look like they're a little bit over 1/4 of an inch. They might be 3/8 of an inch round. Let's see. Yeah, they are 3/8 of an inch. But that was a good find. And they had a lot of stuff, like a ton of different things. But I just kind of got what I thought I would use or need. But they had these to $1.12. And these are really pretty colors. There's beads, and there is 19 pieces, and this is the Howlett like glass type beads, and those are really pretty. They look like, and there was two that had 2 different kind of colors on them, and this one didn't have purple, and this one didn't have yellow. But they were both $1.12. That was a good buy for those. And they also had, now all these 2 I'm showing you are 75% off. These are really nice for beaded pens. It's confetti multi-bead mix, and they were regular $12.99, and even at 40 off, that's still, $7, right? Around $7. Well, these were 75% off for $3.24. So that is a really good deal for these beads. So go and check out your Hobby Lobby And these would be really nice on beaded pens. And I think there's a mixture that looks like silicone, wood, and acrylic type beads in here. So I thought those were pretty good find too. And I'm glad they had some of these left, because I've seen other people haul some of these, and I was hoping that they would have some at my Hobby Lobby. And then they had these cotton candy round bead mix, and these were 75 off, from $8.49 down to $2.12. And there is a ton of beads in here, and I don't even know, but these holes look big enough to maybe go on a beaded pen. So even though they look like a smaller bead, but they're really pretty. Those are pretty too. But you can make all kinds of things. Put them on your dangles, make bracelet, put them on kids' journals, just different things you can use them for. And this is a wood acrylic metal bead mix. These were $2.24 and down from $8.99. So these were 75 off. These are really nice, really pretty colors. Yep. Okay. And then they had these that I thought were, it kind of reminds me of the cat eye beads a little bit, but these are marble print bead mix, and those are really pretty. $2.24, and there's a ton of them in here. I don't even know how many. But yeah, they had this kind. And then they had these pretty green ones. These were 75 off. Now this one says glass and plastic bead mix, okay? And I want to say probably most of it looks like glass, except for those, the rondelles and stuff that are in there, the little silver pieces. Those are probably plastic, but you can still use those. But those are some pretty greens in that box. So those are really nice, and those were down to $1.99. Those are pretty. Okay, and then they had these clear ones down to $1.99. Now these are all plastic, but you can still use them on different projects and stuff. But I don't know if you can tell, but they're kind of an iridescent color clear, and they have stars and hearts. And I think I see some round beads in there. Yeah, pretty much that's what's in there. Stars, hearts, and round beads. And they got like a iridescent color to them. Those are really nice. And then I got this white pair, lace pair. Bleh. These white beads, they're white crystal bead mix, and they're different, kind of a different color white. Can you see that side by side? And these have a lot of glass beads, and some of those look kind of like they got some plastic in them. But I'm not sure about that. But anyway, but those are pretty. Looks like it's got some pearl mix in it. Got some pretty like octagon shaped type. I don't know if you can see that in there or not, but those are pretty nice. Those were $2.49, so those were 75 off. And I love these. These have all kinds of patterns, and kind of reminds me of Old World or something, but it was $2.24. And look at those. Those are so cute, y'all. And why is my ring trying to fall down? This thing comes unsnapped so many times. I don't know why it wants to act up tonight. No wonder. Anyway, that's why that ring was hanging down so awful. But these are really pretty. It's got greens and these like turquoise color, and it's got a deep blue and like a red and a hot pink, and just like got lots of colors. I wish I had some yellow. That would have been pretty. But those are really nice. Those are nice, and those were $2.24. Those were 75 off. Then they had these beautiful blue multi-glass and acrylic bead mix. Now these are really, really pretty. Those were $2.24. Like I said, go to Hobby Lobby, run, go get them. They're not gonna be there. They'll be snatched them all up. These are pretty. And some of those in there look like they got a little bit of like a gold around the bead on some of them. So they're really pretty. So those were $2.24. Okay, so we're going to move these out of the way. And I have a few more. And I got some 4th of July stuff. And I'm going to make a wreath on Monday with one of my friends that's coming over. So when I get that made, we'll show you what that looks like. That's going to be fun making that. Okay. And I say every year I'm going to make a wreath. I'm going to make a wreath on my door. I'm going to make a wreath. I get stuff and I'll never do it. Well, I'm doing it this year because I've already made plans. I got my friend Miss Betty coming over here. So we're going to make some 4th of July wreaths. Hopefully that will work out and we won't have no setbacks in this house. So anyway, so we're going to move on. And these little pony beads, y'all, now these are sweet. And I've never seen anything this color, usually in a pony bead, or this texture. They almost look like a silicone type, and they're 500 pieces, and they were $1.24. But I love these colors because they're so different, and I don't think they're silicone. I mean, they don't feel rubbery. They feel like a hard plastic, but it's just a different looking texture. So I found those for $1.24. But the crazy thing is they have these matte heart mix beads that are kind of like them. They're kind of like colors, you know, in there. And those were $1.37. And you get a lot of pieces. Those have 225 and these have 500. But I thought those were cool. I don't think I've ever seen those colors in pony beads and stuff before. So those are pretty cool find. Those were neat. And then of course we all know that they've been running these sales for half off. These I don't know if they're just getting rid of this line or what's going on. But they got these butterfly multicolor for 99 cents. Those are really cute. Those are pretty. You can use those on anything. I thought these were real sweet. These were $1.12. These are horses. It says multicolored horses. So, yeah, they could almost pass for, well, I wouldn't say unicorn. They don't have a horn on their head, but kind of like a Trojan horse. That's kind of what it looks like to me. They're really cute, but they are $1.12. Those are nice. Then they have the large heart mix, and these are more of the acrylic type base, but these are really cute. These are probably about, I don't know, these are probably about 5/8 of an inch. Yeah, these are nice. These are nice beads. So those are pretty colors. Those are a little bit different. So that color kind of goes maybe with that color. But anyway, those are really cute for 99 cents. Then they have these acrylic heart lock charms. Those were cute for 87 cents. And you get a ton. Like I said, you get a ton of this stuff. Hope y'all, I had y'all in frame when I was showing you this, but anyway, those are nice. Okay, and then they had, and I think you know me, I dropped something on the floor. Okay, so they had these beads, and I have not seen these before, but these were dark rhinestone, multicolored, and 360 pieces, but those are really pretty. They got a dark blue, a green. Yeah, those are nice. Let me take those out. It's kind of hard to see these. Let me get these out of this package. But these are really, really pretty. Yep, see those? Those are nice. Those are really pretty beads. And they feel like, maybe, yeah, they feel plasticky, but for, I don't even know. They don't really have a sticker on them, do they? Maybe they were half off. I don't know. Probably $1. Yeah, they probably were half off because I think they're still running that. So they were $1.50. And then these are really cool. I've not seen these. I hadn't really noticed them. But you don't really notice stuff when it's $5.49 like you would $1.37. So, but anyway, these are really cute. They're bright and multicolored. You get 100 pieces. And they were $1.37. Those are really nice. And then they had some more ribbon, and that's what I dropped on the floor. I'm trying to see where it went to. Let's see. I don't want to run it over with my chair. I don't know. It's hiding. But today, y'all, when I showed y'all, I did that other Hobby Lobby video. Oh, here it is. That had those little tiny, lemon acrylic pretty beads that took around the rhinestone. I dropped every one of those on the floor. So you can just imagine how long it took me to get those up off the floor. They were like everywhere. But anyway, note to self. This container that I showed y'all in one of my other videos. Note to self, when you have this sitting up on something, make sure it's not sitting on your lap, because that's where mine was, and it flipped over, and I mean, it just went everywhere. So it was a mess. But anyway, that's just a little tip in case you get that. So anyway, but this one, let's see, these are really pretty. This was $1.12, and this was a crochet elastic trim, and it was regular $4.49. So it's a really pretty real pretty trim. If I can get that out of there. Oh yeah, and it has like a little, it's so cute. Look at that. It has like, it's probably about a ½ inch. Let's see if it says the size. Yes, and it's 2 yards, and it's kind of got some, it's cotton and 5% spandex, so it has a little bit of a stretch. So it's really pretty. So that one was $1.12. And I got this brown, this one is called a printed ribbon, but it has the brown and it has the little dots. And I did not have any of this color in my stuff, in my stash, so I thought that one was a really pretty brown, really pretty color for 74 cents, and that's 3/8 of an inch wide. So that one was pretty. And then they had this black, I want to say that's black, yes, black and ivory, 3/8 of an inch by 5 yards. It was 49 cents. Now you cannot pay that for ribbon, but look at that. I did not have this color at all. I don't think I've ever had this color, but it was 49 cents. That's a really good deal, really good price. That one was pretty. And then they had, this one is really nice. It's $1.24. It's an inch wide by 4 yards, and it's a cut edge glitter dots denim ribbon dark blue, and it has like a little, kind of like some little sparkly, like almost like diamonds in it. It's really pretty. But that's a nice one. That's a nice blue jean type ribbon. And then they had this one, and this one was 40% off. And I used this one on my Mary Poppins diaries, this little color. So I love this color. And no, this one wasn't in the clearance one, because for some reason the purple and the blue one was, but this one's not. But it was 40 off, so it was not that much for that one. It was $1 and something. I don't even remember. I didn't. And it has those cute little pom-poms on it. So cute. I didn't do it. But then they had their spring stuff sale on one part of Hobby Lobby, and it's 50% off, and I've been eyeballing these. It's 10 yards, and it's 0.65 inches wide, and it is 10 yards of it, and it's really pretty. And it's a little yellow like sunflowers. Really, 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 really pretty. And then they had a pink one. Yep, I've been eyeballing this one for about 2 solid months. Yep, I had to wait till it came down because you know you don't want to pay full price. If you're like me, you don't want to do that. But anyway, it's just too much. And then you have these pretty little like crabs, pineapples, seahorses, little seashells, little flowers, and the little like palm looking leaves and some suns. And these were $1.25. So those are really cute vines. Those are really neat. You can leave them natural, or you can paint them and you can put them on your projects and stuff. So those are really sweet. And let's see how long this video is. Oh, doing pretty good, doing pretty good. And they had their Paper Studio stuff 40% off. And I got these cards and envelopes because my Mimi wants me to make her some more custom made cards. And so I thought about this here. These were really pretty. This is a really nice design on the card. So I thought that was really pretty. I love that. So those were $1 and something. So those were nice. Kind of like a ivory color, I guess you would say. That's pretty. And then they had their frames were 40% off, and you get 6 designs of 2 of each. So you get 12 pieces of these frames, and those are really vintage looking, really pretty. And I thought those were really nice. And those are really pretty to put on the front of your vintage photo album. And that way they could put a picture or something down in that frame. That would be really, really pretty. And then they had this pack I haven't seen before. And it's 50 designs, 2 each. So you get 100 pieces. And this is what it looks like on the back. It's pretty cool. Yep, and they say, some of them say, always remember you are unique. Life is for living, love is for giving. Joy is for sharing. And it says it's never too late to be what you might have been. Oh, I think that is that's an awesome saying, because I don't think it's ever too late to start over. Like, we need, sometimes in our life, we need to reset sometimes. And sometimes when the kids come to church, I tell them, go back outside and reset yourself before you come in the door, because they're kind of round up, you know. So I say, go back, it's time to reset. So sometimes we have to reset. And I think that's just an awesome saying. It's never too late to be what you might have been. So, and then it says, sunshine on my mind. All things are possible with God. Measure your life with smiles. Yes, I love that. Enjoy the moments that make you smile. Blessed and grateful. Adventure is calling. Of course I will go. So these are really nice. These are really, really nice. So go to Hobby Lobby and get some of these. And it don't really have a name, but that's what they look like. So those are really nice. Those are nice stickers. So anyway, and I did get a paper pad. I got the Kirby Teasdale Studio. They had one left, and they probably, I don't even know if they'll get these anymore. But this one was 40% off, and I love this one. I don't have a lot of this paper left. I only had one from before, and it's really, really pretty. And you can make a lot of vintage journals with this paper. It's so pretty. It's got a lot of nice vintage papers and designs in it. So there's a lot of things, like I said, that you can use with this paper pad. And it has 80 sheets. 20 designs of 4 each of each design, and it's kind of a paperweight also. So it is a paperweight. Now it's not a cardstock to weight, you know, it's like a, but it's a nice paperweight, okay? But it's really nice to work with, this paper is. So run out to Hobby Lobby and get you some goodies before they're all gone. You don't want to miss it. Now, real quick, I'm going to show you my sneak peek that I got for y'all. And I am working on the rest of them. And when I get them all finished, I'm going to show you what they look like. And I'm going to work on a tutorial. I'm going to make a tutorial. But I got this ideal from Alyssa. BerryLittlePaperCrafter. I'm pretty sure that is her channel, and I will link, I will put her name down below. I don't know if my link thing will work, but I will definitely put her name down in my details and my comment stuff down below when I get this loaded. But her book was a little bit smaller, a little bit different. But I just love the ideal of this. But she had some like rickrack running through the middle of hers, and I made mine just a little bit different on the inside. Made the pages bigger because I like to kind of make stuff my own. But anyway, it's a cute, makes a cute summer brag book, and it turned out so precious. And it just has a little tag in the inside of it. It's really sweet, and it's got some photo mats or journal cards, what do you want to call them, inside of it. So it's really cute. And it has that does not go in there. So it has 4 of those in the top of it. And then it has a pocket here, and it has all kinds of goodies in the pocket, some journal cards, and then it has another card that I made and put in it. It's really sweet. And this was from Simple Stories. This is something I've had for a long time. I got that at Tuesday morning, probably two and a half years ago, about 2 years. And I have been sitting on that, and hey, and it goes perfect with these little summer brag books. But it just has that, and then you have this page that flips. I put that little journal card and that little paper clip on there. That's one of the ones I got from Temu, and then this little one slides out. It's really cute. And then you have this other side pocket that I made this into a side pocket. And I just put like a little booklet. It ain't a whole lot to it. I mean, you can add to it or whatever you want to do. You know, dress it up more or put more paper in it. It doesn't matter. But anyway, and then you got this middle, and I just kind of left it for some photos. And then on this side, it has another booklet that comes out. And I'll give you the measurements in just a minute, but we'll talk about that in the tutorial. I just wanted to kind of show it to you. This cute little watermelon. And then it has this journal card and one of those sweet little strawberry clips that I got from Temu. That one's really cute. And then it has another little pull-out card. And you flip it over. And then it has another flip-out card in the back. Look how sweet those are. Those little flamingos are so pretty. And then it has another little 4x6 journal card, and that's that little to-do list that I got the other day that I got from Temu. And so that is it. So it's nice, you know. The only thing that if I was to go back and do them differently, of course, sometimes when we make things, you know, we try to do low budget items for our craft fairs because a lot of people, you know, they don't want to pay $25–30 for a book, or, you know, or 15 or 20 sometimes, and they just don't really have the money. So I would have wanted to go back and do a chipboard cover, because this thing is kind of like, it's sturdy, and I put grommets, like I put those eyelets. I put the eyelets in mine, you know, to kind of make sure it stays together too, because when you're stacking and gluing papers on top of each other. But anyway, that's what I did. And but anyway, it still feels kind of, you know, but it's good for like a $7, $8 gift, I think, for somebody who wants a little cute little summer brag book to give to somebody. Because I mean, yes, it does take work and it's a lot to it, but not a lot to it, but you know, but it's a nice little something, inexpensive than somebody having to pay. Because if you know, add chipboard to it, that's a little bit more of a cost. And but anyway, so but that's it. That is the sneak peek. And so you go check out Alyssa's channel, and I will link her name below. I will put that in the description box. And that's kind of where I got the idea from. And like I said, my measurements are a little bit different than hers. But anyway, this is a 5.5 wide by 6 inches long. And so go and check hers out, and then I will get the rest of them finished, and we'll do a tutorial and do a little walkthrough with those. And so, but anyway, that's all that I have for tonight. And I pray that y'all have a good night. I pray you have a nice weekend. And thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight and putting up with all these hauls this week that I've put out. Hopefully you found some goodies that you can go get for your stash. And I just pray that you know that I love you. And just remember, God loves you more. Have a good night. Bye.